Well, hello. Happy Friday, everybody. What is going on? No chaos rabbits in the shop today. Much to, I'm sure, everybody's dismay. Just me. Last week's stream was fun, but also chaotic. I'm amazed we got anything done. It's crazy. That's a little weird. There, you can see it. Look at that. Beep. Alright, it's good. Anyways, I wasn't sure what I was going to do today. I decided I'm going to make a bunny mask, which might be the worst decision I've made in a while. We'll see. Because I don't just whip stuff up very well sometimes. We'll see how it goes. I'm like, a bunny mask. My two options for a thumbnail were Roger Rabbit, or I was going to do Donnie Darko. I went with Roger Rabbit. Look at all the peoples. Well, hello to everybody. I'm a little behind on the hellos, so I'm just going to say hello to everybody. Move my window around a little bit. So what's the plan for the bunny mask? I'm not sure if it's going to be waterformed. Probably. It's probably going to need some waterforming. I'm going to try and do it all in one piece. I don't know if that's the greatest plan in the world. We'll see. And, yeah. That's about it. We're back to some white bat audio. Last week I got demonetized, though. Oh yeah, once again, the stream is ad-free because people donated last stream. And so that means this stream is ad-free. Do with that information what you will. I need some little earbuds or something to... so I'm not carrying these honking things all stream. So I do like listening to music as well. Skull Christine. Hey Jason, Yanolith. Marticu. My wife was in there earlier. I am listening to White Bat Audio because I like electronic stuff and it's royalty free. So I am listening to White Bat. I can't get demonetized doing White Bat. White Bat does a bunch of like synthwave, dark 80s, like not dark 80s, but like dark 80s, dark 80s synth stuff, as well as like cyberpunky and electronic shit. It does this stuff. Yanela says it would be nice to see you make a anatomically correct rabbit mask, something ornate. Well, that's not going to be on a stream, that's for sure. That is going to be me by myself figuring out the pattern and then making it. But like not on a stream. Not on a stream. What do we got in here? We got 17 people here on YouTube, and we are multi-streaming once again on Twitch. Hey, Jono's over there on Twitch. Do I even have my my windows all set up? One sec. Windows. Tiny viewership on Twitch, but that's okay. Alright, rabbit mask. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do a bunch of fucking prototyping, then we're gonna put it on my stupid head. This is approximately the size of my head. Approximately. I think it's got a better chin than me, though. That chin's pretty nice. I got a little tiny chin. It's gonna be a half mask. Should be pretty straightforward, right? Like a lop rabbit. I don't even know what a lop rabbit is. What do I need? I need some paper. I'll be right back. Also, quick vote of music just right, too loud, too quiet, whatever. Is that dead? What? It's finally dead? Or is it... Oh, maybe it doesn't work without the... It's getting pretty dead. Don't go louder. Sounds fine. Music volume sounds great. Alright, cool. Love it. I gotta remember my buttons. Crafting button. There. I got rid of the lightning strike. It was just too long and annoying. Boom, gone. Goodbye, lightning. Do we waterform it? Do we stitch it together? I don't know. Yonel is going to send me a link for a rabbit mask. Jono says the music could be a bit louder. That's over on Twitch. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to fuck with it too much. If people are in general saying it's all right. Oh, yeah. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. It's set up. It's more of a bot gets disconnected kind of issue than a I forgot to set it up issue. You know, this is sending me pictures of rabbit. Oh Jesus, that rabbit's hilarious. I think my mask would end up looking like a beagle. I need to think more on that rabbit mask. That's pretty funny though. I like it. It's got like big droopy ears. Is this an optimal time to stream? Skill Tree just posted a vid. I don't know. I have no idea. This is just you want to know. You want to know what this is? Want to know the truth? The honest truth? This is the last day of the week, so I can procrastinate all week. And then cram a stream in at the end of the week at the last possible moment. I need a better schedule for sure. I think that's kind of like that's the idea. So I'm not a great artist by any means. So this is gonna be a lot of like fucking around probably. Let's see. Ooh, look at you. Rabbit! You guys can all... Oh, it needs a lot more room for fucking ears. What am I doing? Let's start down here. Just a little half mask, right? How long do I even want it to be? I want it to be... at least that long. 7 inches. It's nothing. It's nothing! Do I give it teeth as well? Like just buck teeth? Mardo loves the... See, look at that. I just shortened your name. I just said fuck it. Mardo loves the Friday stream. That's a great end cap to their workday. I could do little teethies. Little teeth, but I don't know if I will. All I want to do is make it look like a fucking rabbit. That's like... That's my main goal. Is please look like a rabbit. Please look like a rabbit. We got 7 here. That's more. Down here. Alright. I only really have to draw one side of it, but whatever. I'm just gonna figure this shit out. if I'm gonna water form it at the nose to come off my face a bit, otherwise it's just like this flat annoyance. Or I could stitch it together to bring up to whatever little nose thing I'm gonna do. Man, this rabbit already looks like it's gonna kill somebody. What's going on here? You know, this rabbit is already looking way better than I thought it was gonna look. But I still have to, like, structure it. Like, it could be... I would have to think a little harder about it, but... It could be, like, here, right? Let me zoom this in for you guys. If this was separated... And... I guess the nose would have to be separate. All this shit would have to be separated, though. Unless I put a nose on after. Just thinking of, like, prying this apart. Being able to make this edge longer so it kind of, like... can angle more, you know? All while on stream and just kind of winging it. Let's see how it goes. Eye shape depicts the killer instinct. Exactly. I do feel like I want it to kind of be this single piece, though. I could put a nose on after. I could even do a nose, like, around the edge here. It's gonna turn into, like, a bunny stuffy. Yonala says, I found out the Easter Bunny is actually based off of a rabbit in South Africa called the Riverine Hare. I'll try to find you a picture of that. Makes sense. Steal stuff from everybody else. Could you wet form the nose with cut to allow the bottom of the nose breathable? You could. I'm just gonna. I don't like. Right off the bat, I don't like this. Where is it? This isn't an option. We're not stitching straight over the nose, no matter what. Stitching a nose on is an option. I don't mind that, but we're not gonna go straight down the middle. On a ridge, sure, and at the brow, I don't mind the idea of having some stitches. How fucked up is this gonna be when I peel it apart and then have to, like, figure it the fuck out? Oh my god. Alright, well, you know, I'm gonna wing it. And I really don't need all this ear yet. I could do a lot of prototyping without the ear. I got a picture of a riverine rabbit. Let's take a look. Ah, okay, yeah. Nice. Not sure I want to see what this bunny has in his basket. That says Durgeon Bite over first time chat on Twitch. And Marzen Pank Art Offe says hello there over on Twitch. Hey there. We are multi-streaming today. Greetings. I like this bunny. I like the meanness going on. I might make a... How quickly can I make it a not mean? Just do this. There, done. No. Do I just cardstock repeatedly? Yes. 1 second. Alright, we've got this rough, super... Well, that's a little zoomed in. Get out of there, you bastard. Nope. Alright. Very rough. Fold it in half. We'll cut it out. And then I'm going to start trying to add space to this so that it can kind of give me some room so I'm not crying with it on my fucking face. I mean, on my face. Alright. No, not worried about the ears at all right now. Don't care at all about the ears. Look in the mirror for happy, friendly eye shape. Is that just my eye shape is generally happy and friendly? Off with the ears. Ah! Not worried about it. All right. I don't want happy or friendly, honestly. Now it's going to turn into a disaster really quick here. Let's do this. Let's keep that together. Sit down the middle. Now I get to look at my hilarious face. And how this is going to bend out. Alright, I need a little more nose and bottom. Build that out on an angle. Alright. I don't really know what I'm talking about. It needs to flare out and come back in, is what it needs to do. This is what it's gonna be, folks. This is what you're in for. Pattern cut, pattern cut, pattern cut. It's the exciting world. So this is going to button. There. That's going to be a ton. Best tool on a craft bench, trash can. My name on Twitch is Dark Horse Workshop. A Freelance says hello from Brooklyn, New York. Keep up the great content. Oh, thank you. Well, I don't know if today's content is going to be great, but it is going to be content, so that's at least 50% of what you were saying. Because this is not something I do regularly. This is me just trying to, I don't make a ton of masks. I think I've made like 4 or 5 masks in my entire life. So I'm really just winging it hard here. That's not going to work how I want it to at all. See, I've already fucked it up. I need to think about something a little more here. That's not gonna work. I'm already like, whoops. Alright. Pattern off the forehead. Forehead's fine. out to the edge. It splits open, but when it splits open, it needs to like cover more space. Not be reduced. Like I reduced it, which was doesn't make any sense. All right. Maybe here. I'm sure somebody in chat was like, "What is he doing?" Somebody with some like spatial awareness. All right. All right. So I need to cock it open, but then I need to add to it, not subtract. So pull it way over here. I don't know if that's going to be enough though. I might need to do like a stitch here as well, and then just take this whole piece, make it bigger, then we can do like off the edge or rivets. But for now, I'm gonna do this again, see what it looks like. Well, did I lose everything? No, there we go. Mad Hatter side mission from Arkham City vibes right now. Love it. That's what I'm going for. Show your plague mask. Where's my plague mask? Honestly, I don't know where it is. 1 second. I don't think I sold it. Oh, this one is what you're talking about. But this plague mask is from a friend of mine, honestly. Where's it? It's really cool, I like it. But I did not design this. He just gave it to my channel to use. I made it, but yeah. I will not take credit for it. That's pretty cool. Alright. I think I'm going to go straight to this separation here that I talked about. I think I'm going to do this. Bring it in here. So that this is all separate piece. This will be fine, easy. And then we can just keep forming this one piece. Make it bigger and bigger and bigger until it's got enough so that it slopes over for coverage. And that'll be great. I think that'll be a lot better. But where do I want to split it? I think I want to keep with the, you know, like something like that maybe. I think that would look the coolest. What's the other option? No, I think following the brow would be good. Maybe? Votes? I think that'll work. All right. No votes. Votes are over. All right, so we can get the brow ready, and then we can just start fucking around with that other part. Or kind of ready. Sans ears. I'm just gonna do this just for the hell of it. Chop. I really love that mask. And what happened to yours? That is mine. I've got the Apocalypse one. That's the one I made. So this is going to be up right here. Gonna stitch. We got lots of space here for this other crap. And then we can just fill it in. I think this is gonna not be what I need right off the bat, but just give it some extra space and see how that translates to anything, you know? And how's that nose gonna go? We are gonna do the open hole, stitch the nose in the middle of it, I think. Oops. Just throw that piece away? Have I lost my mind really quickly here? Possible. What the fuck? One of those days. Where are you, buddy? I just had you. Is this it? Oh, this is it. Having a moment. Alright. Well, it's getting the effect I wanted. I wanted it more stuff in the middle, so it can be pushed out. Not completely bonkers or useless like that, but it looks like it's going to be way too much. I don't know, maybe not. But because this is getting pushed out, then you're going to have to angle the teeth differently, and we'll see how this goes. It is the angle I wanted. Has anyone watched Sing the Movie? Gorillas wore a bunny mask. I have not. Now you make me want to create my own bunny mask pattern. Hey, my job here is done. Happy to help. Without the nose, it's really hard to like really get the vision of the bunny mask. It just looks like a strange Batman mask. But I'm not worried about it. Alright, so I'm like hoping for a bit of an angle. And I got it as long as it's shaped right. Like it's gonna angle off, right? But then these are weird as well. This is gonna look terrible, but whatever. All part of my process. Well, it definitely comes off my nose now. That's good. But is it too much? Yeah, it's almost too much, really. That's why we've got it like this. A little bit. Alright, I need more eyes. My eyes are way too, like, on the edge here. Okay. Can I just fold it and cut it? I can. Alright. Well, this is going to be great for scaring children. Okay. Give me my songs back. Thank you. Okay. Now, the nose part. Teeth might need to be angled a bit. I could waterform it once it's put together. Kind of like where it's going here. How do I want to do the nose? It would be awesome if the nose was off. Like out a bit. What would be my optimal way of doing that? Flap it and stitch it? Lord Raven says, looks like the owl from the Tootsie Pop commercials. You're not wrong. How do you plan to attach it to your head? I will do I don't know, a band around and then a one over the center, maybe? I'm not sure. It does look kind of angry. But once I've got the shape and everything set up, I can make it less angry. If I want to do I could do an angry version and a not so angry version. Now we just need the Drawbridge props guy to come in and make a duck mask so we can get the live action duck season, wabbit season, a fight at the end of the stream. Like it, like it. I should move this microphone, it's not in a good spot. Not right now though, next stream. Because it's like back here when I lean in. I would like the nose to protrude out. What was that? I don't know what that was. Where was my nose? Just kind of like... There, it's perfect. Everything's great now. How do I want to do the nose? Just staring at it. Exciting, exciting stream. This is kind of how, this is what it's like to prototype shit for me. I don't want it flat. That's stupid. I want it out. I could cut... Pondering on the air, as one does. I don't want to do like a whole separate nose. I guess I could just make a nose. Is it really what I want to do though? Make a nose and just put it on there? It's not a terrible idea. So what would that be like? And then I could go up here. Is that just going to be a giant pain in the ass? It might be. I think this is going to be stupid, but whatever. You need to make the pattern in 2. You mean, well, it's already in 2. I'm just trying to decide how to put the nose in there. Other than, like, just stitching a nose over it. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I just stitch a nose on the fucking thing. Right? What if I just put a nose on it, right? I just go, fuck it. And I stitch a nose right onto it. I'm just trying to think of other more interesting ways than just like... What am I doing? That's a big ass nose. Doesn't really look like a nose either. It looks like a little dart. You could cut out some material and use a cross stitch to make it stick out. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, something like that. Like it would just be a gap that you fill with the nose. That nose is awful. I need to look at a better nose. The funny thing is, rabbit noses, they don't look like that. They look like little rabbit ears, honestly. I wonder if I can just make it look less shitty. Man, they look, you barely see them, honestly. I don't know about that either. They're just like... Am I overthinking the whole extra nose part? Like, what if I just fucking... Don't mind me. Just fucking randomly cutting. Measurement is overrated. Am I like... That's like creepy. Like that looks more like a rabbit nose than what I was drawing. I wish I could just... What do you mean I wish I could? Let's just like, look at these noses. Cameras. Crafting. Like those, that's a rabbit nose? Like I was losing the battle here. That, it's like a nothing nose. Like what I just did is more of a rabbit nose than anything else. You know, that little nose right there is like everything we need in a rabbit nose. But the teeth are going to be weirdly angled. Unless I just change them up. Or I could just waterform them and bend them. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Don't overthink it. Waterform them, bend the teeth. What the fuck is up, Doc? Alright. I love it. In a terrible kind of way. I'm just gonna fucking move ahead with it. I'm gonna move ahead with something out of leather. Attach some ears to this masterpiece. Let's see where we go from there. Where's my music? See, now if I fly through this like a maniac, we can do the old standby and I can just design a new pattern in Illustrator in 2 hours or an hour. An hour, I could do it in an hour, not even, half hour. And then just give it to you guys. Pretty smart. I don't know how fast this will be, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh, hey. I blame you guys. Not enough lotion emojis. Not enough lotion emojis, he says. Yeah, and thanks for those that picture, you know, I just didn't even think about the nose. I was like, it's gotta be like a big-ass nose. No, it doesn't. It's a rabbit. And hydrate. There's electrolytes in this puppy. I think I'm gonna go to the gym after this, actually. I've been really bad this week. I haven't gone to the gym since Sunday. Nice. All right. And does that mean that I don't need to worry about... That can be all one piece? I'm skeptical that that's the best idea. But I'm just gonna keep this one piece. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Anything else I need to do to this? Just cut it. All right. And then I will have a rabbit mask. It'll be super useful. Wear the mask to the gym. Just stride in there. It's Easter. I'm here to I'm here to lift. Get out of my way. I better film that, right? Well, I said I might want to water form it, so I'll use some veg. If I have the right stuff. I gotta have something around here. It doesn't. I got tons of crap. This is little pieces. That might be alright. I'll dye it black. Oh, I need ears. Do I make the ears all one piece? It's gonna need a bigger thing. One sec, I need to do ears. Those are tiny ears. I want big ass ears. Where's my there it is. Oh, I know what I do. I'll just get it all the way down here. And I'll staple it on. It's marvelous. Maybe it's curved a little more here. I don't know. Whatever. It's a fucking ear. It's an ear, man. Yeah, I can totally lift. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. It's terrible. Close enough? That's what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say close enough. Oh, there, sure. I'll trim the edge. Where is that other veg? Oh, maybe. I might have found it. One moment. Man, I got so much crap down here. I might as well use the crap. That's a lot of ears I'm gonna have to deal with. Frank and Bunny stapled together. There you go. Franken bunny indeed. I'm not convinced that I have, I'm not convinced that this rabbit's ears are going to stay up either, but I'm not convinced that I have what I need. I think one of the ears is, you know, actually, since we're on the Franken bunny roll here, I'm just going to do this with one of the ears needs to be extra stitched on. I love it. What is this terrible pen? I usually use little fine ones. Giant Sharpie. It's alive! Not yet. It's not alive yet. Man, my hands are all slick now. Damn lotion. Oh, it'll be wonky. I just don't know how wonky. You mean like this? You know, it's like one's down over here and then one's up. Yeah, let's do that. I like it. We're doing it. You know what? I bet you it might end up that both ears are wonky. We'll see. Be like, what am I? Are you a rabbit? I can't tell. How does my hands go insane, like, instantly? It's like, am I just allergic to leather and I just need to wear gloves all the fucking time? Brutal. Brutal. Alright, we got that. Well, I don't think so. It's pretty tame lotion. Like, it's... And I didn't lotion until my hands started getting fucked, so... You know, I think it's pretty tame, but then I don't understand half these ingredients, so maybe it's not that tame. They're becoming vegetan themselves, and they want to be made into something? That's possible. Do I make the rabbit teeth pointed buck teeth? Like freaking little rabbit fangs? I think so. I think that'd be better. Without a rotary punch. A drive punch. That'd be great. Might have a bit of a pen fiasco on my hands. And if you don't like the fangs, you can do buck teeth yourself. And I'm just fucking flying through this, really. Come on. Tape. Anybody played the Dune board game? The new one? I played it last night. I really liked it, actually. It was a lot of fun. Dracu Bunny. What do we got? Pretty good, Jordan. Hope you're doing well. We got Dracu Bunny. What was the other one? Count Bunnicula. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, I watched Dune 2, Dune Part 2 on IMAX as well. So good. People are saying it was long. Like, they felt it dragged a bit. I didn't feel that, really. That was awesome. Beep. You know, this whole, like, double slit thing I'm doing here is kind of unnecessary, because we can just, like, push the nose out. I don't need to be doing this weird shit. This weird shit. What a disaster that is. Nice. But... come here, you stupid chunks of leather. Let's go. Marvelous. My own nail hurt me? Man, my fingers are terrible. I'm not bleeding, but it hurt. I don't think I'm bleeding. We'll be back-to-back bleeding on projects weeks. Have you wet the rawhide, Redcraft? I wet all my rawhide before punching it. So there's my... I wet it all. I wet it before cutting it, I wet it before... all that kind of shit. But generally I'm just doing it on shields, so... Well, I drive punch it. I lay it out and just really easily. You could do it with a rotary punch. It just might suck a lot. It won't suck. Well, it'll suck a fair bit. All right, where are we at here? We're at the point where I'm going to punch some holes and... No, I'm going to bevel stuff just to kill time. I need another ear as well. This leather is so garbage. Oh my god. Ugh. So squishy. I like how the wife was, when I said I'm doing a bunny mask, she's like, oh, cute! I don't know if this is what she thinks what's gonna happen. Not so cute. The new Angelus Magnus Red. Hey, that's a good idea. In partnership with bleeding leathercrafters everywhere, we've decided to make a blood red. Literally. This is to hide the other blood on your project. Sure, I'll use. This is a prototype, everybody. Remember that. When looking at the incredible work being done here, it's a prototype. Don't think too hard on the first one. Unless it's for a tutorial video. Good enough. Good enough for the back. Time for a little spiel. If you want to help support the stream and make it ad-free, you can become a member of the YouTube member thing. Or you can do super chats, super stickers. You can gift memberships to other people. Hey, you can join the Discord for free and hang out with other like-minded leathercrafters and creators, craftspeople. Maybe do some contests. We've got a contest going right now for a pouch that I designed. People are doing their submissions. They're going to win digital gift certificates. Well, they are digital gift certificates. Gift certificates to my store. Oh, thank you, Rencraft. See, look at that. Boom! Ad-free again. Love it. Appreciate it. And what else was I going to say? I got, yeah, there's a contest right now. I designed a pattern, and usually when I design a pattern on a pattern on stream, I send that out to people when it's done, because if they watch the stream, that is. So make sure you're here for streams. You get some free patterns. Maybe enter the contest. Hey, you can just lurk here, get a free pattern, enter the contest, get more free stuff, free. All that kind of stuff. Hey, country boy. Always from the damn stitching needles. Are you wearing gloves? Come on. Come on. I love my gloves for hand stitching. Oh, there's more tape here. Look at that. It's one of my big hands. Of course, the stitching needles still just go through those gloves, but it does offer a little bit of resistance at least. One ear. This is one of those things, again, where I need to fix some of these, like, crazy, notifications. Just keep going and going. Like, I don't get it. Stop. There. That's all I needed to do. Get this beveled, do another ear, bevel the other ear out. Then we're gonna stitch it together and throw some dye on it like a maniac. Or do I dye it first? I want to waterform it too, because these ears are gonna need some something. They'll need to be like done like this to have some fucking structure. I could even just pop a rivet in it, I guess, or stitch it, and that would keep it mostly up. We'll see. We'll see. Where's some more ratty leather? It's ratty, but it's just too ratty. Ooh, maybe that's it. Maybe this is the one. Hey, Rhinus. Lurk away, lurk away. Could you light sand with coarse sandpaper pre-dye to give a fur effect, or am I crazy? It would give some kind of an effect. I don't know if it would give it enough. I think it would give it a fucked up, maybe a fucked up fur look, which is kind of what we're going for, aren't we? I wonder what you could do with this. Let's go over the whole thing. Just like, I think it would just be a mess, is what it would be. I know that's not sandpaper. I think the sanding would just make it look lightly sanded. I don't know. That's garbage. I don't need that anymore. What was I doing? This is beveled. Hey Magnus, this is Jeeves from YouTube. Hey Jeeves, we are having a good time. The double stream. My plan. Stitch it together, and then, is it even like that different? It's only a little bit to flare it, isn't it? Yeah. I'll end up waterforming it anyways, and getting it all awesome. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my plan is to waterform it. That's my plan. This could probably have been one piece now when I look at it, but let's just pretend that this is an important part of this whole pattern, is to have it as two separate pieces. What could I do to make that? Oh no. What if this was longer? Would that do anything interesting? Or if this was like, ooh, that would be like, no, it just doesn't take much to get it to flare up. Yeah, I guess it is kind of needed. Whatever. Could maybe add texture while drying from water forming. That's true. This is so far a very creepy Booney over on Twitch. So far, creepy bunny. But I like creepy stuff, so it works for me. I think a slight adjustment to the eyes and maybe removing the fangs would help it not be creepy. Now, what do I want to do? Where are those punches that I bought that were way too expensive? There we go. I'm gonna resurrect an old punch I haven't used in a while. I used this when I first started doing videos. I used this punch all the time, but I haven't in a while. I still really wouldn't use this much, but I don't hand stitch a lot, honestly, so. I don't like to struggle with the, all those other punches, you know, like, when you're just, like, going insane trying to fit your thread through the holes, or, so. How many is this? 4, 8, 10. 4, damn. It's gonna be tight. I'm gonna have to just like cheat it. Get over there, you little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really? Is that much different? I'm annoyed. 10, 8, 9, 10. Okay, fuck it. I'll just fudge it. Fudging in effect. Fudge. I guess it could have been different. It doesn't have to be the same number of holes. Honestly, now that I think about it, but whatever. It's all good. Close enough? Is that what we're saying? Yeah, close enough. And also, that's probably wrong too. I should have started at the edge. I should have started at the edge. But again, prototype of chaos, rabbit. I'm gonna butt it together. It might look better if it was layered for the brow, but I don't want to suddenly change course here. Like I could just go whoop, you know? Instead of butted. Close enough. You can see I'm starting to say fuck it as I just throw down these freaking holes wherever. Perfectly lined up for sure. Couldn't possibly be a problem. Chaos rabbit. Exactly. I'm not even gonna count the holes. Don't care at all. 14 viewers on Twitch. Well, hello everybody. Did I miss any stuff going on here? Booney says, I think you add some rough stitching to that ear to attach it and it becomes way creepier. I like the butted 42 holes. I could make the creepier. Do I just go with that right now? I'm gonna creep it out right away here, just because I like that idea. And one of these ears looks like it's somebody hacked it off, and then they awkwardly stitched it back together. I'm a rabbit. Can you stitch me back together, please? Nobody clip that. And then we can just fucking fuck it up even more, even though nobody's gonna see it because it's gonna be so concealed. Let's see. I could even do this. Okay, now I'm just being silly. People are crying. Almost stabbed myself. Well, actually not. I didn't almost stab myself. I did, but it didn't feel like blood. No blood. Going straight to chaos on this part of the ear. I like it. Except not with that punch. Where's my other punch? Where's my wee little punch there, lad? No. Yeah, this is it. Little lotion time. I'm getting some lotion marks from Twitch. Thanks, Trust. Wait, you can do a reverse wavy hand thing? I use my 1/8 inch all the time. I use my 5/16 fairly regularly, and I use my 1mm, whatever the fuck that is, quite often. Hydrate, nice. We got double exposure here to taking care of myself, because I don't know how to do that. More random holes. Not even going to count to see if it's the same number of holes. It is chaos. Probably more, actually. Yeah, that's more holes. Doesn't matter. Alright. I got this bit, this thing. Oh, I might as well get in there with the bevels. Not really necessary, but whatever. Now I'm gonna stitch it first. Hello. I'll stitch it first, and I'm gonna crappily dye the whole thing. Or do I stitch it first, then waterform it? No, I think I'll dye it first. But that does mean I can't. I might as well just use black thread. What? You have the racket there? I'm got my headphones on. If there's racket, can you guys hear the racket out in the hallway? Supposedly there's a racket. You know, I think doesn't matter. I'm gonna sew with white thread, and then I'm gonna dye all that thread with black, and we're gonna see what it looks like. This is chaos rabbit.
Then I get to try the mascot lighter?
Huh?
Then I get to try the mascot lighter?
Maybe.
I'm finally here! Fuck.
Took a little while.
Well, I dropped off flowers to Teresa.
Mm.
And then it was a nice day, so I walked.
Nice. All right, get the hell out of here, lady. Here's my scissors. Gloves. I should this off for now. This is going to be a tough threading. This is a very little needle. Let's see if this is better. Let's just get this. Already started. I'm just gonna go all the way down one way and then all the way back. Come on, you fucking hole. Where is it? There it is. I'm not really thinking too hard about the stitching. Just fly through it. That's the trick to doing fast prototypes. Just pretend it's supposed to be nightmarish and fuck up all the stitching. I kind of wanted to do it more crossed though, so I fucked it up and then fucked it up more by not having it cross here. Come on, get in there. There you go. Alright, let's see if I can get this a little more crossed. Yeah, it is. Huh?
Picked up some ciders.
What?
I was walking by them, picked up some ciders.
Oh, okay. Allergic to bunny mask? Maybe. Let's see here. Come here, Gremlin.
eraser fell in there.
Okay.
It wasn't opening properly. Just look.
All right. Did you say your eraser fell in there?
My pencil eraser could have.
Why? How did your eraser fall in your drink?
I was opening the tab.
With what?
My pencil.
You're using a pencil in this shop. You're using a pencil to open a stuck can.
Sure.
Just grab some pliers next time.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It was there.
I'm like, what's that noise? And it says Cynthia's over there opening a broken tabbed pop can with a pencil. Well, you know what? This looks like a bunny. We'll see how it's gonna sit. It might need some help. I think, man, should I just try to like I've always waterformed and then dyed stuff, but this is such like a big piece that it may just be really annoying if I dye it after. I'll waterform it first. Maybe. You need any help over there? Are you alright? This is, I need a new thread. Better that you used a pencil instead of one of your hole punches, said Odin. That's fucking true. That is very true. Clear. Tip of the day. Toast your needles, but wear gloves. Trust asks if you're fighting the shop gremlins again or just hunting for Easter eggs.
Huh?
Trust asks if you're fighting the shop gremlins again or if you're hunting for Easter eggs.
There's no Easter eggs here.
There's no Easter eggs here. Want to know one of my worst decisions lately? I really like mini eggs. And I thought that I could buy like the Mega Pack mini eggs. Like there's like this, like it's like this. I love mini eggs. That and Kit Kat Chunkies are my go-to. But I was like, oh yeah, sure, I can just hide it in the shop, and it'll take me like at least a week to go through these mini eggs. It was big, it wasn't crazy, but it was big enough. And I opened it up on the way back from buying it and left it open in my. If you need help, ask for help instead of just squealing in the background of my stream. Do you need help?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. What's the problem?
My back is killing me.
What do you need?
I need that to put the Ellis over there.
Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, I opened it up, and then I opened it up on the way back, and I just put it filled up like the double, like probably 1.5 of my drink holder. No, not 1.5, like it filled up my whole drink holder the container. And I just left it there. And I ate all of them in 48 hours. 48 or was it 24? It might have been 24 hours. It was really bad. Huh? No, you weren't in the truck. That's where they were. Chaos sewing. Yeah, I shouldn't eat candy anymore. You know, that would be smart. They do have these little tiny bags that I get. Like, they're like less calories than a regular chocolate bar for the little bags, but not a giant bag. I am sewing this a little chaotically again because it looks good.
Are you shaping it to my face?
What?
Are you shaping it to my face?
Why am I... when did this become your bunny mask?
I thought you were going to make me a cute little bunny mask.
What?
I thought you were going to make me a cute little bunny mask.
This is not a cute little bunny mask. This is an evil bunny mask. Have you seen this bunny mask?
No, I don't want it cute. I want it evil.
Okay, well...
Johnny Darko.
I never said I was making you a bunny mask. The assumptions. Though, honestly, probably wear it more than me. Does offer... It does, you know, like, I'm like, oh, it doesn't do anything. No, it fucking totally does. Totally lifts that. If any of you aren't on the Patreon and you're looking to get a hold of some patterns and artwork, there are 2 days left in this month for this month's pattern and artwork release, which saw me re-release 2 art packs, and then release in the next. Did I do it today? Today or yesterday? Today or yesterday, I released 2 more art packs. That's 4 art packs, each with 5 pieces of art, like Viking-ish artwork. As well as my... Why did I pull that out of there? Whatever. My Viking-inspired pouch. Inspired, very fantasy, but whatever. My SCA vambrace and elbows. My new vambrace for the Cuirass body armor, the blue and red stuff that I've been working on over the last 6 months or so. And the wide pouch that we're doing the contest for right now. I'm tying this way too much. All for $15 or $25 if you want the laser versions as well. Ooh. So here you go. If you're interested in that kind of stuff, you can do !Patreon in the thingy, and it'll give you the address, and you can go check it out, or not, whatever. There you go.
And so we go. So yeah.
Nice. Once again, clogged with wax.
I'm gonna pay my table piece. Well, one for sure. I might not do.
What are you doing?
I'm talking.
We're just chatting? What are you chatting about?
Well, I'm gonna do the Blissful Banshees art market for sure.
Okay.
But if I'm in Annie's music video, I'll probably not do the small metal head
Okay.
one. Anyways, so I'll let you go back to it.
You can do whatever you need to do.
So I got all this is already soldered, so.
Jason is currently working on their contest entry. Awesome. There is a contest for that the wide pouch I mentioned right now on the Discord server. There's 2 prizes. There's the popular vote prize. I can't remember how much it is. Probably $50 gift card or something to my website. And then there's my choice, which is 25 or something like that. We got 18 viewers on Twitch. Hey, how you doing, everybody? I need more Twitch stuff. I need more reasons for people to cheer and do their things. I'm just not good at it. But I'll do it eventually.
Dancing? Drink out of your horn?
What?
Dancing or drink out of your horn?
I don't want to dance while I'm working on projects. There are other people that stream and want to dance while trying to do their thing. I got other things to do. Well, we're flying through this. It's pretty good. Like, it is a good test once in a while to just give yourself like a time limit and bomb through something. Hydrate, moisturize, dance. I don't know what dancing.
I can dance.
Do I need a UCam? I'll just turn my camera to you and I could be like, dance! It's dance time. Somebody did a dance cheer. Do you have to dance over by your workstation? Dance!
What? You showed me my glasses? Fucker. To what music?
Exactly. You have to hear the music. Don't worry about it.
Just show me with my glasses on texting them.
What's wrong with your glasses? You don't like your glasses?
No. Gotta have music to dance.
Look at that, it's all stitched together. Now the plan is... Well, first I'm going to put it on my face. And it's going to make no sense. Let's see here. What would happen if I just did that? Or that? Would that help at all? It might, okay. So, I'm going to put it on my face, but I also want to... I'm also going to tie it a little bit, just so the ears might make a valiant attempt at not flopping all over the place.
You did it when we got her. Snapdragons.
What?
For her birthday.
Oh, nice.
Local flower shop. $12.99.
What is this? Like, I feel like I'm getting Mega Man vibes. Or maybe, is it Mega Man I'm thinking of? It's stuck on... Yeah, my Discord member count is stuck at 499. Somebody join the Discord and get us to 500. That'd be awesome. Alright. Well, I just heard fight, fight, fight in this, so it's gotta be some kind of mix of something. Alright, I'm going to soak this and try and form it, I think. Because we need our ears to stick up a little better. You know what? It's kind of rabbity. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah.
Easy?
Alright.
Run up again. Quick. No, face that way.
I'm busy here.
Then just take some.
Okay.
There.
Those are some big ass ears. Alright. I think this is gonna have some issues standing up because of how soft it is. But I'm gonna try. Well, if it was more forward, it might stand up easier here. But if it's back where it is, right? But if this was pinched, even a stitch, I don't know, a rivet, some warping, I am gonna soak it. I'll be right back. In hot water. I'm gonna even use my Be Right Back button. Well, maybe not. I'll leave it open so somebody can entertain you. Feel free to entertain them.
Yeah. Hello! So, I got from my neighbor where I get the ethically sourced coyote skulls. I finally got, and I have to wash this, I finally got a deer skull. Which I'm gonna decorate. And some bones! Bunch of bones. So, I will do something with them. But yeah, ethically sourced. He like goes into forests rescuing eagles, and if he sees like a skull like underneath a log or a tree, this deer he found under, I think like a, I don't know, berry bush or something, then he grabs it for me. So yeah, he's a nice guy. Now I am out of here. Bye.
Want your glasses?
Yeah. Show you bones.
I saw. Well, this is we're closing in on the 2-hour stream mark. This has got to dry anyways, but
Sorry, we'll be here soon.
I kind of want to do one of the with the floppy ears. What did you say will be here soon?
Ari, ouch.
Ari, ouch. Alright.
Ari, cat Ari.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know Ari. That would make a great shaman helm and the bones into axes. What? Oh, that, yeah. Trust, clip something great. I think it's looking pretty badass. It's not perfect. And I think that my idea that this needs to be more down here. Like I would exaggerate the water forming so that there's some space to bend it out if I need to, you know? It can always get like reshaped out, but I'd like it to be structurally pretty good. Another option, I guess, would be to cut the ears off. I don't really want to. And rivet them on already angled. Not bad. this even make it over here? Okay. And you know what? I'm just gonna fuck it up too. I'm just gonna heat the hell out of it. So it might warp. Actually, if I'm gonna do this, I might as well put a glove on. Oh yeah, it's bubbled a bit. Oh yeah, there we go. Super hot. What is it right now? It's only 820 Fahrenheit. I wouldn't usually be this careless with it, but I'm kind of trying to fuck it up a little bit. I still want it to get absolutely annihilated. Whoa. Bit of a curl there. What are you doing over there?
Grabbing a bag.
Oh. The distractor. Just kind of fucking run it over it. Yeah. $501. Well, whoever went and joined the Discord channel, thank you very much. We're still live. We've crossed the 500 point. You can see it wanting to like it wants to flare out because I'm heating the outside, and so it's getting dry first, constricting, and then pulling it out. So just be aware of that whenever something's getting heated up. I need a nice pentagram on the forehead and some scarring on the ear edges. Hey, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm just doing the ear here. I'll move my camera in a sec. It's turned out way better than I thought it would, honestly. Oh, getting wrinkly. I'm cooking this ear. Damn. What? Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting some structure too, which is nice. We did kind of want to do like a 1-over deal here. How much over are we doing it here? We're going to do like a... It's still plenty wet. But it's getting some shape. You know? I might even like... I might swivel knife those teeth or something. Just to make them separate a bit more. But the inside's super wet still. Very wet. The outside's also very wet, honestly. It's very wet everywhere.
Am I making too much noise? Or...
Yeah, you are. I don't know what you're doing over there.
I'm almost done.
I'm gonna cook the hell out of this ear to see if we can make it stay up. Like normally I would have wet this and then I would probably like strap it down, tie it down, put it like how I want it so it's not gonna move, and then I just put a little space heater beside it, blowing at it. This is just me rushing to make it kind of done since the stream's almost over. We'll see how many people are in here. Maybe what time is it? I could knock a pattern off pretty quick. Like if we do another little super little fast pattern. So if you have some pattern ideas, I always say pouches are the easiest, but that's just because I can't think of anything as simple as a pouch. If I wanted to knock something out in an hour. If you have some ideas, you might be able to do something. I like how fucked up this looks. It's like looking fucked up and not like, not terribly fucked up. Just like a little fucked up. With putting balled up paper towel off of in the ears so the moisture to leave faster and get better forming control. Like I do on purpose to body form them. I'm not sure. I don't think so, but I don't know for sure. I just like I just walk away with it with a space heater on it, and it's fine. But I could have no idea what I'm talking about too. Let's go here. Oh, where's my buttons? There's my buttons. Let's do a little of this action. Where is my other one? There it is.
Are you gonna put wire in there?
No, there's gonna be no wire. Why would there be wire? Oh, no. This is a quick, simple mask. I think the bunny ears with the right moisture and water forming will stay up on their own. One of them I'm having flop on purpose. The permanent sports section? That's pretty funny. Just random words from the peanut gallery. Now it's got so much, it needs to be round, is what it needs to be. It's just bent. It's bent, so I just folded it, right? So then it was like this way. It needs to be like round like this. That'll be better. Dice tray with the Viking logo in the middle of runic letters for saying, like, roll lucky. A Viking fly swatter. Fly swatter, says Michael. That's pretty. Are you just talking about the bunny ear? It's like just cut the bunny ear off. You got a handle, and you got the swatter part. You just flatten it out. I'm in the middle of a stream. I don't know what that has to do with my stream right now. Thank you. Leather fly swatters are popular in the Nordics. You can't. That's that's a thing? No. We're almost done as much farting around as I can do with this thing, as I can get away with on a stream. Still like the. It might be almost cool to have both of them like this. So if it does end up failing, and I need a. There's something I could use to prop that up. Will that work? It will work. Not really. It's too high. Too high. Too high? Too high. Oh, actually... It's not terrible. Viking fly. I'll have to. Does anybody, if you're in the Discord, link some pictures for a Nordic fly swatter. I don't know if that's much of a pattern. Feels like it's a. Yeah, it could be, I guess. This is at its. Almost done. There. This is just the one. There we go. Just gonna leave it. Leave it like that. Oh, need some holes for air. That's true. That's true. Alright, I'm gonna do a conversion here. I think, what time is it before I start diving into other shit? You know, I do like the idea of being able to bang off a pattern for you guys, so... I'm gonna give myself 50 minutes to try and do some kind of a pattern. If that's a frickin' fly swatter, it'll be easy, right? Henchman from a Batman movie? I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. What's the best way to do this without making everybody sick? Alright, I'm gonna go be right back, and then I'm gonna convert my camera so everybody doesn't throw up when I move the cameras around. Let's see here. Let's do a little bit of adjustment. There we go. Not that my face is important. We're gonna do a little. Hey, what are you not focusing for? Come here, camera. One sec. Ta-da. Ta-da! The microphone's probably going to be a little echoey because it's across the room. I'm going to have to move all your lovely faces around. I need another monitor. This is where you think I need another monitor. Illustrator. Where is my Illustrator display? How about just display capture? That's not what I want. All right. That's a fly swatter. I could totally do a fly swatter, but I don't think I'm gonna do one right now. It'll be pretty quick. It's just I could do it pretty quickly. Let me just look at it again. Do I need to up my microphone? Probably. There. That's as much as I can up it from here. Let's see this fly swatter again. Double-sided, space for some piece of kind of handle. I could do it. This is what I would do if I was going to do a fly swatter. It's just, for now, we're going to do it because why not? Look at this. I got the menus up. Dun 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 dun. What do we got for a fly swatter? 1, 2, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4 by 5 maybe. Look at that. Doesn't get much better than that. I kind of like this other one. Now that I've started this one, whatever. We'll just do a regular one. Not a big deal. Do you think 4 by 5 is too big? Let me see. Yeah, that's a good size. That's like if you're on a PC, that's about the size that it's going to be. If you're full screen. No, you need to hit the fly with what? What do you mean? This is a good size? Yeah, this is a good size. Like you could even just do this if you were really lazy. If you grab your line tool, bring it down to here, say this is where our handle's gonna be. And then we could grab a do a stroke, split it up, round the stroke, and then make it bigger. I don't think this is how I'm gonna do it, but oops. Oops, again. What's going on here? There. Could do something like that, where it's just a bunch of holes off the edge. But I got not a better idea, I got a different idea. Oops, where was my, lock? Did I just lock everything? Right, that's what I wanted to do.
Can you see this?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. I was gonna try it on.
What?
I was gonna try it on.
It's drying. Just leave it.
Okay.
Now everybody's like totally quiet. See how many viewers are watching this fly swatter stream. Are you guys still watching the fucking stream? That's hilarious. Not that I have anything against fly swatters, I wasn't convinced this was gonna be riveting.
Are you just showing the mask dry?
I'm streaming with my headphones on. What do you need?
Are you just showing the mask dry?
No, I'm not. What do you need? What do you need from me right now, sweetheart? I'm trying to do my stream. Thank you. I'm currently doing stuff on my computer. The mask is not on the stream. It's drying. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Ah. Waiting for Ari. Maybe Ari should hurry up.
Rearranging.
Watching and learning? Oh, there you go. Well, we got some damn holes in this thing. Let's see. I could always do these a little smaller just for the hell of it. Or not. Maybe a gigantic. That is correct-ish. No, can't do that. Christine says, I'm interested in this because I'm in the south where flies are the size of hummingbirds. Nice. I'd like this to be lined up a little better, I don't know. There we go, that's better. Kind of. How is this not how I want it? Weird. There, that's better. I guess I could take snap off. I'm just a little concerned about everything getting not lined up. What do we need to do? Oh, this is what we need to do. We need to go down here and do this little bitsy. So I would go... Let's put snap back on. We're going to snap up where the handle is. So that is a that's a 3/4 of an inch wide handle. You know, like I guess it doesn't really need to be that you're not destroying shit with it. What about an inch? No, an inch is too big. This is probably alright. And then we're gonna find my graphic styles that aren't in this one. Let's see. Go up the stroke. We're gonna do a dashed line because we're not cutting here. All it is stitching, and we're gonna water form it around the handle. So we're just gonna pry the handle open after it's wet and let it do its thing. So we're gonna round off our corners and caps. We're gonna line stroke to center. And then we're gonna make the dash 0, so it is a stitching hole size kind of thing. I think my usual stitching holes are like 15.5 gaps, and then I'm going to increase my weight to bring up the holes. Oh, and balance them. I never use this one. I use this one, and you'll see the dots change on the. You can see how they're like right here. There's a dot, and then it's up here as a dot, so it's not balanced. This should fix it. So that fixed that. Now it's all nice and balanced. There we go. This one down here doesn't need to be there. And this doesn't really need a background. Alright. So we got ours. Well, this doesn't work either. One sec. We're going to bring it up to there. This may change when I do my other stitching hole. So I'm selecting my line, I'm gonna object, I'm gonna offset the path, which makes another path out of the same kind of like shape, either outside or inside the path. It's currently it's outside, I want it inside, and I want it about 3 millimeters is usually a good spot for me for stitching. Now we've got these stitching holes over here. And then you can take that as a graphic style. So we've got a graphic style palette over here. Usually I open up a document that has had graphic styles in it before and I just reuse that document all the time. So this doesn't have any because it's a fresh document. And we can add it. Boom. Now we've got our graphic style. We could name it whatever we want if we want to, but I'm not worried about it right now. And we can go over to this other line we've made and activate it as a graphic style. And we've got stitches there as well. And then on top of that, we can nudge this down a little bit. Let's take the snap off just a little bit, so it's in line. And the only other thing I would do here is there's no stitching here. Is that going to do everything? It might. No. Okay. Now what we can do, because these ends are here, we can take this end and we've got our direct selection tool up here. It only selects this part. And we can, after clicking it, we can either nudge it over boop, 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 on top of that and then do the same over here. I think that did it. Let's just double check. Well, we'll see in a second. And I kind of just move it around until it stops, like, giving myself edges. Then it means it's on the center. If you know what I'm talking about, I don't know. So as I move it, you can see how you can see it on the outside. So I just try and make it so when I move it around, it doesn't have that. They're right on top of each other. And really, there's your fly swatter. You can add some more stuff to it. Let's do snap to grid again to keep everything kind of the same. If we want to do this, we can. You know, honestly, I don't even know if I want to do this. What happens if I just be weird? Little tiny holes. We can just put them a bunch more holes if we wanted to. I don't know. There's fly swatter. Ta-da! You know, we could do stuff like this as well. well, let's see. I'm just gonna save this as a fly swatter. Fly swatter. Fly swatter 1. If we were so bold, we could take all these, not this, and we could make it so they were the same distance apart up here. Alright, and then we could go and take all these. If I knew how to hit this shift button instead of the caps button, that's what we would do. You can do that, and you can like slowly align them a little better than they are. Holes are a bit big for studs, aren't they? For studs. I'm not even sure what you mean. I wonder if I can align these along a path. I might be able to do that. I'm too worried about it right now, though. Oh. Yeah, for sure. Then I would just go, I would turn my snap off, because to me it's still not aligned. There's still some weird shit going on with this thing. I've got extra stuff as well, like this, a whole other row. I might take this out. I'm gonna snap just for the other end. Let's see, like here, here. Then we've got our ends. Let's just do a little alignment just for the hell of it. Make sure. Why not? It'll be fun. All right. And then I can just tweak everything over. Where's my snap to grid? I could also just draw a line if I wanted to, if I was feeling fun. And then I could take my things and just move around. I'm pretty sure there's a way to follow a path though, so this is just a little silly, but whatever. Just for now, it's good. And I can take that, and you know that one's decent. But actually, honestly, this should be more angled. I said it was good, and now I'm changing it right away. There we go. I can just delete this, because why have it here? I can grab this, go up to objects, and I can transform it, and I can reflect it, and copy it. That's what I'm doing. Where is the 3 off? Close enough. I could group these and center them off of everything. Group it. Then be weird and group these. And then just, in theory, center everything. Might work. Ah, there we go. center. And then if we want... I wonder if we can pull these without much problems. What the hell? What did I just do there? That's not what I wanted. Okay. I thought I could grab those. Maybe not. Well, maybe only singles. But I could still... A little action. This is a little weird. Later, angles. It's looking okay. What about just some more little baby holes and then it'll be done? Like super tiny. That's probably alright. Oops. Thanks, Chris. I'm getting there. Now, I know these aren't all laid out very well right now because it's snapped to grid, but I'm getting them, like, at least aligned somewhere. And then I can just, if I want to, I can count how many times I move them from that spot. And that'll help me better, why not just get that right down in here? Talk about a pattern built for a laser cutter. Done. Alright, and now I can turn my snaps off, and I can start tweaking all this. If I so dare. It's not too bad. All right. Well, that's a fly swatter. Well, not yet actually. Now it's wait, it's doop-a-doop. What the hell? There. Now it's a fly swatter. I wonder if there's any centering issues. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. You know, that's probably fine. I guess a lazy way of checking to see if everything's centered perfectly and mirrored perfectly is to flip it, honestly. Just flip it around. And then just grab one of them. Object. Might be, one of the top right or left corners might be a tiny bit off, but I think it'll be a good other one. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. because it previews automatically. Here, fly swatter. Oh, another thing I guess you could do for it is, let's just delete that. If you're putting something in here, you don't want it to go flying off the end. I like my peening rivets, so I'm going to use 1/8 inch holes for. This could all be done on a laser cutter, honestly. You could cut the wood handle and you could put some Nordic artwork on it. I wonder who has some of that. Oh my god. Fuck, I should make fly swatter. There. Got that. The other half. Ah! Does anybody want a fly swatter pattern? Well, that was 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So there is a fly swatter pattern. If you want it, email me, I'll give it to you. You put a handle in it. I would stitch the whole thing and then soak it and then stick your handle in it. And, you know, smooth it out and adjust it and everything will be amazing. Amazing. And you could, like, this is super basic, right? It's very fly swatter shape. You can get super creative with stuff in your, with Illustrator quite quickly if you were to, like, you could just grab edges and make it kind of funky if you wanted to, right? If that is something you wanted to do. It probably looks better like that, but for now, this is it. There we go. An incredible fly swatter. Anybody have any other ideas? We got some time. We got some time. What time is it? This is another public service announcement. You can support the stream by becoming a member, gifting memberships, doing a super chat, super sticker. Over on Twitch, you can cheer or become a subscriber. All that kind of stuff would be fantastic. A tobacco pouch, says Chris. Oh, man. Tobacco pouch? Well, that's interesting how it jumps off of there if I leave it. Oh, no, it doesn't. Weird. Tobacco pouch. What's the one to do though? I don't know anything about tobacco pouches. I'm just looking at some. That's cool. Basically, well, all good. Let's think it out loud. That's something I could do sometime for sure.
It's coming in to say hi.
What?
It's coming in to say hi.
You say what?
It's coming in to say hi.
Okay.
It's coming in to say
I would need more details just to wing it on that. Now that this is, it's got the stitch holes I like. I'm gonna save as pattern random. I don't know, other pattern. new thing. I don't know what it is yet, so now I can delete this. Hey, how you doing?
How's it going?
Good, good. Just streaming. So yeah, I could do a pouch. I could do a pouch, I guess, unless you have a very keen idea on that the tobacco thing. Chris said it's gonna have a lot of mass. We'll have to be careful where you're swatting. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then I do my auditions here.
Oh, yeah, you think that's what it's going to be?
Oh, that's in his office.
You know what it says, huh?
This is like on camera.
What could I do?
Who says I?
What?
Who says I?
You know what says.
Hello. So I'm trying to like organize my little space here.
Split hide inner instead of plastic.
Yeah, I've seen some videos.
That makes sense.
Not that pretty.
I
Just trying to and this is the stinker award. Yes.
what do I want to make right now?
Use his machine.
Maybe I'm just pushing it. What time is it? Or how long have we been going for here? Am I just being ridiculous?
Just
I don't want to just make stuff to make stuff. I made a fly swatter. Come on. It was amazing. Where's my...
Very cool.
Oh. Man, we still got lots of people, but I should probably get going here. It's almost 3 hours.
but you know what size it is?
I should probably start a channel on the Discord. I think that's what I'm going to do after this stream is done.
Oh,
I'm going to start a channel on the Discord called
Anyways, it's too bad.
Random 1 hour. Things you think I can do in an hour. Some of them I'll be like, no, I can't do that in an hour. But things you think I can do in an hour that I haven't done before, and then I can just pull from that. That would be really good for other streams because I can make stuff pretty quick if I've got I'm like locked in. I could make a pouch right now. We could just, oh, we're gonna make a sporin. Okay, what are we gonna do? Well, it's gonna be okay. Now I'm making a sporin. I guess let's just do it. Whatever. I don't even know the sizes of a size of a sporin. What do we got? 6 by 7 by 8 or something like. Oops. No, more than that. Way more than that. No. 7 by 10. No, that doesn't look right. 8 by 10. You know what? It's almost square. It's just that it tapers. Grab it. Put it where. Oh, snap. Snap on. Grab our edges. Grab just these, bring them up. So now it looks weird.
Go straight to
That looks better. I don't know if it's the right size, but it looks better.
Well, thank you again. And, yeah, hopefully see you guys later.
It's not bad. Where's my ruler? Well, that might be the right size. Later!
Thanks. Good. So everything is sold.
What's going on here? I'll make sure my bits are matched up. 3, 1, 2, 3. That's good. These little things like just curve everywhere so you can smooth stuff out. I wonder if I should pull these first. Yeah, maybe. Let's do that first. I think I should pull these first. And then try this. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Something's going on though with the placement. Everybody's just zoning out. Let's see, still people watching, alright. There's something weird going on with my placement. I don't know why. Probably, let's not smooth these yet. 3 off the edge, 3 off the edge. 3 up, 3 off. Should be fine. Oh, that's why. This is wrong. There. I was like, what the hell is going on? Now we can pull these into here. We can grab all of these almost. Actually, just these ones for now. Round them out. Now I can do these ones separately. Just give it a little bit of a rounding. We take this and do our offsetting, and we're going to offset our path again. We're going to do the same things before, 3mm. I think that's 3mm, but whatever. Just type it in. Oops, that was outside the edge. Let's do it again. Offset path. Path. Offset path. Negative. Negative 3mm. Now it's on the inside. Great. We can do our stitching holes because we've done our graphic style already. Bam. We got our stitching holes. And then we can take our direct selection tool, which will only select an edge. You always have to select off of everything and then reselect it. But we obviously, well, unless you want it for stylistic reasons, we don't need the stitching holes at the top edge. It looks like we've selected everything. We haven't. We've just selected the top edge with the direct selection tool, and we can delete it, get that out of the way. Honestly, we can probably just copy this and paste it over here. It might be fiddly to get it perfectly lined up, but let's grab all this, go up here and center it. I guess another way to line that off perfectly would so we can take this, we can group it so we don't fuck it up. We can just drag the whole thing over here. And then we can grab everything again. It's gonna fuck it up for a second, but it'll be fun. And up here there's something where we can align everything to the bottom edge. So we can center it, and we can align it all to the bottom edge. That's gonna move our new holes that we put here down there, but we know that they're centered, and we know that if we push them up, we know where they need to go, right? So they can just go, beep. Oh, that actually snapped right into place. Alright, well, it's even better than I thought it was going to be. And then we can just take this and move it off of there. You know, there's probably a better way to do that, but whatever. Works for me for now. Alright, so now we've got holes. We've got a front and back with holes. However we want to do the back thing. I've seen lots of chain and chain or leather, depending on what you want to do with like loops. Let's just do loops, I guess. Loops and hooks. Yeah, loops and hooks. So we're gonna do a 1/2 inch sporran chain out of leather, in theory here. Michael says, have one hole to hang on nail. It will allow for alignment. I'm not sure what you mean there, but that's okay. One of the things I forgot to do over here actually is Oh, let's group this. Right, now that these are both grouped, they can be brought together. Oops, did I group all of them? No. We can easily grab them, center them, and without moving the other objects around within the group. Or not. What the hell did I do? Oh, right. It needs to be bottom edged. They're not the same object. There. What I like to do is have an extra hole on this side, on the back piece. I'll just lock this for now, so I can't fuck with it. Lock selection. But I can select the one behind it. And we could just go like, beep. Easy enough. There's probably even more detailed ways of doing that. But for now, beep. Oops. Why is that adding an extra one? It shouldn't be. I am going to remove this one. Oh, it's not adding another one. It's there's the stitching holes on the other side. I got to be more picky with this actually. There we go. That's like that. I could just align these two, I guess. There. I do ramble a lot, so I'm sorry. What? It's fine, you're alright. Don't worry about it. And this is not lined up very well here either, so. Unlock the group. I'm going to come in here and tap this edge over, because we know they're centered and lined up. You know what? It's because it's curved. I don't want to fuck with it too much. It'll be alright. It'll be fine. Nobody's going to notice. Fuck. I'm noticing. Sorry, I'm going to think of a different way of doing this. What's the different way of doing this? It's just bring that up. Yeah, it's better. I didn't totally fuck with it. Sorry, back to you guys. Oh, you're talking about the fly swatter still. Oh, okay. I'm like, what are you talking about? Why is this not letting me unselect this? Is this crashing on me now? There we go. Well, something's going weird with my Illustrator. Why is it doing this? This is very confusing. I'm having a moment here. Unlock all. I don't know what happened there. That was very strange, but we figured it out. Alright. We need some little holes for our rivets on the back. Yeah, it's probably alright about there. I'm going to group them so I can... Well, I grouped everything, that's all I wanted to do. Alright, I'm grouping them so I can center them off of the main object here. So because this is an object, because this is a group, they can be centered off of each other. And it shifted a very tiny amount. Wow, that was pretty spot on. That was weird. I feel like it shouldn't be that spot on. How is it so perfect? We want some little tabs for our D-rings, because we'll put D-rings on the back. We're gonna make them a little under ½ inch, which was what we've got, and we're gonna make them, I don't know, 1 inch long. Yeah, probably 1 inch long. 1.25. Gonna round those because they look better. We're gonna just copy this. Whoops. I'm gonna go inside it, which makes a group by double clicking on it, and then I'm gonna put my rivet holes in here. Take it all and center it, and then I'm gonna group this, which means I can center it because it's a group that'll be set. No, I didn't do that right. What did I not do right? Let's just pull this out of here because I'm confused somewhere. Paste it. That should be grouped. Yeah, alright, now that'll work. There. Now it's centered both ways. We need 2 of them. Copy and paste it just to give us 2 of them for the pattern. Ta-da! And then we need a closure. We need a gusset. I got a piece of something in my teeth. Let's just snap. I like snapping whenever I'm just building up an object, so I can like look at the lines and know where things are and have a better understanding of what I need to do with my adjustments. Let's do 2.5 inches. Whoops. What the hell? There's some weird stuff going on here. 3 inches. Sure. We know the drill here. We're going to do our selection tool. And we're going to offset the path again. We're going to make sure it's a negative 3 millimeters seems to be good. I usually do like 4 millimeters for armor. And as for things that I need to scale a lot of, like I'll do negative 4 millimeters at a large size. And then when I scale it down to medium and small, it's still above 3. But it's not way too close to the edge. So a lot of you, when you're taking patterns and just scaling them willy-nilly, those holes are getting tighter together and those holes are getting closer to the edge. So just be aware of that whenever you're scaling somebody else's patterns, like mine for instance, that those holes are going to get awfully finicky if you're not careful. Alright, now that we've offset this, we can go into our holes. We can remove the holes on the end because we don't need them. And then we can count them. Which is a bit annoying. It's a better way of doing it, but it's so like hit and miss sometimes with my ability to remember how to do it. It has something to do with like you convert them all into shapes and then you count the shapes. I'm just gonna try and do it just to see if I can get it. Alright, so you grab it and then we're gonna expand it. And we're going to expand appearance. It should, oh, here we go. Expand. So now they're all expanded into their individual shapes. And if I go up to the info panel, is it the info panel? Oh, we're going to see real soon here. If it's not the info panel, now I'm committed. I want to figure out what it is. I thought it was info. Info, color, info. I was sure it was info. I'm gonna find it though, now I'm on it. Ah, document info, that's what it is. I don't know why this has disappeared from my... Alright. We can go into our document info and see the objects. So there are 107 objects. It also shows the length and stuff like that, which is kind of handy. So you could in theory, go into here and just measure the length of this, and it would help sometimes. Let's see. Wow, this is going to need to be longer for sure. But if we go into here and we expand appearance, now we've got 97 objects here. Why do I feel like I've my brain's not working? We've got 107 over here. So this needs to be shorter. 14 inches versus. Why is it? Oh, this has got to be inside. Oh, it is. Okay, it is shorter. So up there it's just 12 inches. So this needs to be shortened down until we can get the same number of paths. 98. And also, expanding them like this is important for laser cutters because your laser will recognize a stroke line as just a line unless you expand it and make it into individual objects. So this is something that would have to be done anyways. But we've got 98 here. For the sake of this operation, I'm going to undo my expansion. And then I'm going to take one end of this, and I'm just going to reduce it down a bunch. Now we're at 100 already. And the reason I keep on doing it is because I want to be able to keep my, if I just, well, I could just cut the edge off. Sorry, one sec. What's going on here? Why is that one weird? Oh, there we go. Because of that, because stuff gets weird with your hole alignment if it's expanded and you're just moving shit around. This way, while it's not expanded, I can shift it and it won't get too fucked up. And I can also watch right now as I reduce it. No, is that still expanded? It's still expanded. Never mind. Okay. All right. Where was I? I'm so confused suddenly. My brain's starting to turn off. Let me just do this one really quickly. Expand. 99. Oh, we're so close. Like if there's a drastic jump, then usually that means the hole's changed, but we'll see. That didn't make any sense either. So when I come down here and I just grab an end, as I move things along, I get less and less holes, but they also shift around a bit too. And like change their spacing just a tiny bit so everything continues to be lined up appropriately. So you just gotta keep an eye on it to be able to figure out how many holes are there if you're not individually counting them like a maniac. Where are we at? 99, right. Alright, so now I can grab this edge and then watch them to see if they shift. If they shifted a lot there, that should be 98 then. If it's not, we'll just do it again. So that's 98. So we've got all of our holes. 98, this is 98, this is 98. A long way around, but we made it there amazingly. We've got these little bits. Like, what else is there to do? We could put a hole. Not that big. It's not. I also like round would be nice. Oops. Oh my god, I'm just gonna make it an 8. Doesn't really matter. Everybody's... just put it in there. Center it. Probably a little more this way. Group it. We can take the whole... We can just do this. Copy it, paste it, flip it around like a lunatic. Now, this isn't where it's going to be, because we got to consider that there's the gusset here. Now, the gusset will get squished. Most of them do. So the gusset squishes back a bit, and then we've got it there. This should center. This should center. Okay. Great. Now we can just... Here's the group. We've got all this stuff grouped. We want to just come in here and take this item, right? We copy it. We can then just delete everything else, honestly. And those two. Then when we come out of here, we should be able to go into here and paste. Whoops. And paste it in place. There. I know I look worried there. Sometimes it gets weird. Great. So now we've got this grouped. This grouped. Are these grouped yet? Nope. We can group them up individually. So I'll group one, group the other, and then I'll just group them as a pair, just so we can have them. Is this group? No. Is it? Nope. Group this up. So we've got all our bits. What else do we need, really? We don't really... Oh, yeah, we need... we might as well do the chain part, right? Yeah, the mask is over. But you could rewind. If you're on YouTube, you could rewind and watch the mask, for sure. It's a little crazy. What is the size of these? Because this is, interests me. Random numbers, random. Simply, we are going to quickly do a two-part thing here. I forget how this works. This might be how I'm thinking. No. Oh, that's interesting. I never really fuck around with that too much. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Honestly, if I'm going to do this properly, I would have just taken this. You keep everything the same. I would copy this because it's the same separation of holes. You know, I just delete one of these for now. Well, we just work on one of them. And these can be a little more. Sure, why not? Alright, there's that. Make it into a strap-like item. Oh, my snap is still on. just know that some of this is just about the right size, everything's lovely on it, so I'm just going to copy it, even though most of it I'm ripping out. Oops, not that much. Let's snap this again so that I can quickly move down to this stuff here. Yeah, hey, like the video. Please do. Appreciate it, guys. Oops, what's going on there? Oh, snap. Snap issues. I'm gonna make these into their own group after I do a little. Make sure they're centered. They should be centered. Yeah. Make them into their own group, and then center all of this. And then, my brain's not working. Oh yeah, this just shouldn't be here. This should be down this way. We've got the side on the left is the side for the D-ring. My brain is starting to go. 1 inch. Yeah, that's alright. Like that. Really? That's so nice. Oh. Thanks, Cosmic. Appreciate it. Alright, so buckle, strap, and this all makes sense to me. And then there's a... Oh, right. That's what I need to do. It's been a while. If we're just doing leather, all right. I'm not thinking of chain on this. Chain is not like readily available to everybody. So if we're just doing leather, this needs to be like way down here. I don't know how long around it would be, but generally. Around your body and buckles at the back, right? Same thing with this kind of stuff. I'm gonna look at the rabbit again, just for the hell of it. Yeah, I did a fly swatter in like 5 minutes, 20 minutes, 15? 15. All right, if you are interested in this is also a thing that I'll probably draw some art on it and you guys can just deal with it. It's going to be pretty rough because that's what it is. But I'll figure it out. If you want a more like all laid out nice version of it, you can join Patreon. It'll be up there eventually. Or you can purchase it off my website, but yeah. Sporin 2? I don't know if I have a Sporin 2 already. Alright, let's take a look at the rabbit mask, just for the hell of it. Remember, oh, let's do a little copy-paste of, did I do an email command yet? I don't think I did. No. Damn it. If you want this pattern, or any of the other patterns, feel free to email me, and I'll send them off to you. If you are being gotten to this point in the stream, up to 24 hours after the stream. So usually people don't watch streams after they're done, but if you happen to stumble across this, feel free to check the chat and email me and you can get the incredible fly swatter And this sporran thing that I'll probably throw some art on. Maybe I've got some art that'll fit on it already. That's an idea. Let's bounce over and just look at this rabbit mask before I close everything out. Oh, there it is. With its squiggly forehead. And everybody hold on to their lunch. That was actually a relatively painless turnaround. Still wet. But I was expecting it to still be wet.
I got some eggs for me.
It's kind of creepy and cool. I was saying I'd probably do something to separate these teeth a little bit, or make them a little better. They look like strap ends. they need to be a little more just pointy instead of like a rounded point. I think it looks pretty cool.
You, my friends, look like you need some Easter eggs. Chaos Bunny ready for action. Eh? Hey. Hey, lady.
Huh?
Hey.
Cool.
All right then.
Oh, put it up again.
It's still drying. I'm so cute. All right.
And let me put it.
Don't have to let the ears fall off. It's still kind of wet. Let me see. Here, move your arms. Move your hands.
Aren't I cute? Hold it, yeah. Turned out good. I don't know, I got it turned.
All right.
Turned out good.
I got some hair with me too. Well, indeed, something wicked this week comes. That was fun. It's oh, here's my my microphone. Hello, here, buddy. I need to move you, microphone. Well, that's the stream. There you go. That was fun. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm glad I stuck around for a little bit longer. I am going to grab my try and raid. Just a second here. Need to get my other bits, my keyboard and my mouse and stuff.
I'm still kind of procrastinating, but at least I put all my gems and globs and everything in this big tray, so that was something. I'm organizing.
Yeah.
I'm doing something.
Organizing's good.
Yeah.
Especially if you're totally unorganized.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That I am.
Where is my stuff? What the fuck is going on here? All right. Thank you for hanging out with me, everybody. What?
Nothing.
Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I'm going to try and raid out. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So stay tuned for a few seconds to try and raid on both Twitch and YouTube. YouTube's usually a miss, but you never know. And I'll see you guys soon, hopefully. Thank you.
See you.
Bye. if I could figure out where my end stream button was, it'd fucking be golden. Or end ending button. Ending button.
Ending.